Sam Lehman Sports Desk with Kurt Pegler.
Soccer regionals continue around the area. Some big names in action, including a pair of Middle Illini teams who are in line for a matchup in the regional championship. Washington finished the regular season 23-1-1. Panthers opened the postseason with Pekin. First half, Isaac reached the through ball to Hudson Scrivener. He scores. He scored 3 times for the game, and a couple of minutes later, Reetz's turn. Makes a couple of moves, fires one to the back of the net. He had 5 goals, and the Panthers advanced with a 9-0 win over Pekin. Now the Panthers get the winner of the nightcap between Bloomington and the host team, Morton. 67th minute, it's scoreless. Morton's Caleb Engel, the cross deflects off a player right to Ewan Chadwell, who finds the goal. It's a 1-0 lead late for the Potters. Raiders try to tie it. This is their best opportunity, but keeper Levi Sander with a big stop, preserving Morton's 1-0 win. So it's the Potters against Washington for the Friday regional title. Class 2A regional at Windy Normal West. The Wildcats host Lincoln. Up 1-0 in the second half. Matthew Jones to Charlie Hanks, and a couple of nice moves later, he's scoring. So it's 2-0 Wildcats, and then moments later, some history. John Jasker with a shot that deflects in. Goal number 33 on the season. That's a new program single season record. 3-0 West is the winner. Now the second game at West is wild. U-High and Metamora. And Jacob Kratz scored twice within 90 seconds. This is off a free kick to make it a 2-0 Metamora lead. The U-High would score on a penalty kick, and then the Pioneers score again in the 64th minute to tie it at 2 off this blast from Jackson Maubach. And that's going to help send this one to overtime where both teams would score. So we go to penalty kicks. The Redbirds' Graham Moncton makes the save on the first shot. He made some big stops. Then it's tied 4-4 in the shootout, and he's the guy taking the winning shot, the goalkeeper. Wow, he gets a big hug from his family, and Metamora advances on a wild night. It was a 5-4 victory in the penalty kicks after a 3-all tie in regulation. At Peoria Stadium, Richwoods plays Geneseo in a regional semifinal, and after an early Knights score, they play lockdown defense. Oliver Herman jumps in, makes the snag here for the Knights. He keeps the Maple Leafs out of the net. Herman cleanly fields this shot, and Richwoods is a 2-0 winner to advance to the regional title. Notre Dame won at Moline in overtime 3-2 to advance to a regional championship. To volleyball, final home game of the year for the Pekin Dragons, looking to upset Middle Illini leader Limestone, and the Dragons' Kinley Baker to Elia Lewis for that pound-off kill there. But Limestone controls this match. It's Mia Lamberti to Mava Holden, who attacks from the left. Then Lamberti with a back set to Bryn Williamson, who hammers one down from the right. And Williamson returns the favor, comes flying in and tips this one up to Lamberti for the finish. And a straight set win for the Rockets at Pekin. Dunlap tries to beat Morton for the second time this season. The Eagles are in the near court. Caroline Holmes to Alexis Dupuis, and she's going to push this one down. The Eagles take set 1, 25-23, and Dunlap has the early lead in set 2. Holmes to Sam Matheny, but Morton regroups to win the set. Cross-court kill here from Rebecca Stock, and then the Potters would take the third and deciding set. Penelope Drake, the block and the point at the net. Morton rallies for a 3-set win over the Eagles. Normal West volleyball senior night. Avery Feltis introduced to the starting lineup after missing most of the year to injury. It was nice to see. Bloomington with a couple of early points against the Wildcats. It's Lauren Shuey to Emma Patcher for the Purple Raider kill here. Wildcats would answer. Lainey Thompson sets up Olivia Zemer right on the end line for that Wildcat kill. And then they get the win on senior night. Thompson to Asia Blanks. Normal West, a 3-set winner over the Raiders